For the record, Pedro, I do not want headless clients.
Well, there aren't any, so
That's alright then.
huzzah. Which probably means that the server hasn't been restarted.
I don't think it has, no.
I can't be bothered.
It'll be fine.
There's 12 of us, it'll be fine.
Probably, yeah.
How have we lost 5 people?
Well, Ninja only turns up to Zeus these days,
Right,
and Weasel's gone.
Versus also gone.
Verse is gone. Mortis is gone.
I'm back.
Pedro's here, though.
Shit.
Yeah.
Woo!
Pedro will get a shot first.
You want to give us a rundown, Saquesh?
I do indeed. This is part of my Sangre Contratada PMC set of missions, and today you are what has been bought by a crowdfund position, as the island of Bozcaada, the civilians, are crowdfunding their own revolution, and you are what was paid for. In the early hours of the morning, the PMC deployed to Bozcaada, snuck up to a government-controlled communications facility, captured it, and are now in possession of all the vehicles there. The plan is we're going to use those vehicles to support the civilian uprising. They'll provide the infantry, you provide the fire support. We've got Badgers, we've got Roycats, we've got VADs, we've got M109 ITVs, we've got everything. It's fantastic. So sit there in the nice, air-conditioned, bulletproof, or small arms bulletproof, metal boxes on wheels or tracks. Watch as the lovely, lovely oppressed civilians of Bozcaada throw themselves at the enemy, and do your best to keep as many of them alive as possible.
All right.
So, Liberator Castigar, 2 Castigars, 2 Fuego Sombreros.
We may need to change some of those.
Yeah.
Yes. Could probably get away with a single Castigar. You can probably get away with a single Fuego or Sombrero.
I could totally solo a Sombrero.
You think?
Yeah.
What is a sombrero? I didn't check.
It's an
M109 ITV.
901,
Oh, yeah.
actually.
901.
It's the Wally.
Yeah,
that's
think
probably
of like
fine.
an M113 chassis,
I know
but
what it
with
is.
some sort of advanced AT package. Yeah, and they're called Sombrero because it's a hat team.
Made sense to me.
Yep.
It's
Right.
the best hull-down vehicle ever.
So we can do 2 Freedom without the Liberator.
You absolutely must have Liberator, but you're not taking any Op4 other than Liberator. The remaining infantry on Op4's side are respawn wave.
Oh, so Freedom isn't getting slotted?
No, it's a respawn wave,
Okay, got it.
but Liberator must be. That has to be slotted. Liberator is essentially a Kozu slot, but it is dedicated to organizing and manhandling and herding the cats that are the Op4 forces. Ideally, you will not be touching any of the Blue 4 forces at all.
Gotcha.
It's more of an honor rule thing. I will say that I need someone in that position who has Zeus experience, though.
Ah.
I'll do it.
Oof.
Fine by
I
me.
mean, so the only downside is that loses us in a slot. But yeah.
Yeah, but it's a required role for the mission, so.
Yeah.
6.
Ideally, you can use the IOTV and the Rurikat as sort of interchangeable for sort of wiggle room on numbers as best you can.
Yeah, the Rurikat is a lot stronger.
It is, yes.
If I do Liberator, that leaves us. What is that? 11? No,
It's 10.
10.
10.
Always 2 man the vehicles.
No. You can two-man the Castigars and the sombreros, but you
Which is why
don't
they are.
two-man a three-man vehicle. Unless you put an AI driver in.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, if I get an AI driver, I can one man the vehicle.
Then you'll die first, unless you hide behind everyone else.
Oh, so same as usual then.
We can put
We could probably, to be honest, we could
9
probably
and-
ignore the badges. We can ignore all of Trueno in this one. The autocannon is nice, but with these numbers, you're probably going to want more sort of Fuego Sombrero, because, I mean, the Ruicat has an anti-infantry weapon. It's just not a Bushmaster.
That's what I'm thinking. We do because we'll do the Contra HQ. We'll do so that'll be like one man, maybe two, depending on overflow, and then we do one Badger, one Rucat, and then one Sombrero.
Okay, that means you'll have no anti-air, which is the
No
VADS.
vet?
The VADs could probably be soloed as well, honestly.
I'll take a vet, LaSalle.
We can split.
I don't want you manning a solo vehicle, Deviant.
Oh.
Then we'll split Sombrero into one Sombrero. Like they'll just one man Castigar, one man Sombrero.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Right. Cool. We'll do that then. All right. So we need a platoon lead on Indy. They're going to be
Technically,
in charge.
technically, the HQ team for Indy have an AAV, but I'm happy for them to take whatever vehicle that helps. And there's no need to put an arbitrary restriction on them this time.
Tell you what, I could do that.
If we okay.
So
Thank you, Pedro.
I can sit in Sombrero, because that is basically point and click adventure game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Then we need a let's do the Perennial 1 commander. The Badger. While we wait for that, we'll go to the Rucat, which is just under Trenro 6. So we'll do Fuego 1 commander.
I'd just like to briefly comment, for somebody that lives in California, your Spanish is abysmal.
I'm from fucking Chicago, brother. I don't know what you want.
Yeah, but how long have you been in California, though? It's been at least a couple of years.
And is it an obligation to learn Spanish?
Yes.
No, I figured it was a thing that was happened by osmosis. You'd at least be able to read the letters in the correct order.
Dude, I moved to California in the thick of fucking COVID when the city locked down. So I don't know, like, okay. We have Fuego, good. We need. Did we get the Badger? No, we did not. Thank you,
Thank you,
Lycan. And let's move to. So, Pedro, you're taking the ITV.
Yeah, I'll take an ITV.
All right. So
You're gonna need a
move to
Castigar.
Castigar 1. Let's get the Castigar 1 commander. Let's get the Castigar 1 driver.
You could solo a Castigar.
I thought I
Sure.
was, to be honest.
Oh,
That was my understanding, so we'd have every people for like another Fuego or something.
I see where numbers are going to
Well,
net
we
out.
need-
All right, moving back to Fuego 1, the Rucat. Let's get the Fuego 1 gunner. Fuego 1 driver. While we wait for driver, let's move to Trenio 1. And let's get the gunner. Get the driver. All right, that's 2 people left over.
Could swap it around. Grab another Roy Cat, and I sit in the Castigar instead.
You could do that.
You're okay with that, Raman? Because the ITV is nice, but the Roy Cat is better, and they do the same thing.
You're saying move, so move Ramen to another Rukat?
No, I think he's saying
He's
move
okay
me
with it.
to the IT. Wait, as a
No,
root
I'm saying, I'm saying
confused.
ditch the ITV.
So get
because-
rid of the ITV.
Yes, and
I
I
see.
grab the Castigar, and you three sit in another Roy Cat. If you're okay with it.
Up to
I
you,
don't
Ramen.
particularly care.
All right, let's do Fuego 2, Commander. Ramen, if you want to jump up to that. Unless let's get the gunner.
Is it the up armored Roy Cats?
No.
Do you want a gun or drive, Noel?
Fair man.
I'll drive then. You can take gun, baby.
Okay.
Gun,
That-
baby.
That's the most reluctant okay I've heard to man.
Oh shit, that's
You're in the
wrong
wrong vehicle.
You're so full of energy.
Wrong neighborhood.
All right.
All right.
Cool. Taking us in.
So I will tell you now at this juncture, safe start is 18 minutes long instead of the normal 20, because at the end of safe start, a 2-minute speech plays. And I figure keeping that as part of the sort of the quote unquote safe start time means that it's because it's going to be quite hard to communicate while that's playing. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's that error again. That must have been an update today. Because when I tested the server
No.
on, I tested the mission on
Arma
the server
update.
this morning.
But Arma hasn't updated for like a week.
Then who knows?
Right. Then I don't know, because I literally loaded the mission on the server this morning, and I didn't get that error.
Last update was the 25th.
Oh well, I'm at the map screen, so.
That's because we didn't start the or restart the server.
Fair.
Errors already appeared, so
Fair
we
enough.
don't care. Oh wow, that's a new one though.
That's very specific. Embedded
Yeah.
skeleton has different bones count in different P3D files.
Yeah, and I'm getting an error referencing that. The fuck?
You guys did like change your Arma 3 thing, right? The map where you load up.
What?
The Malloc? What? What are you talking about? Please don't.
Good lord.
Thank
No,
you,
I haven't
Bottle.
changed my mallet. No.
I did.
Cannot load mid map.
Yeah, I saw that too. That's the one I've never seen before. It's referencing local files. Your local app data. I'm thinking that's something to do with the like team symbol. I'm not entirely sure.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Either way.
I sniffed my error. I'm going to throw it in Arma General for Dro later, probably.
yeah.
Oh shit, it's this one.
Thanks.
Oh no, I love it. It's just absolutely hell because of all the vehicles.